Hey everyone, welcome into the fall preview. So I am just going to be doing a little video overview of the beads that are in this collection so that you can have a chance to see them a little more up close and personal before the sale begins. The sale goes live tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. So here it pays to be a rewards member. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for stopping in. This season is all about the deliberate and intentional letting go. Okay, we're moving into the fall, which is all about coming into this space of rebalancing as we move out of Libra season, coming into Scorpio season, as we introspect, as we dig in, as we think about the things that no longer serve us and begin to facilitate the release. Just like the leaves as they fall off of the trees, fall just comes to remind us that it's okay to release the old, to let go of the old, to let go of the things that no longer serve, whose purpose has been fulfilled and complete in our lives and in our space, so that we can move forward and continue to go. So just like the leaves fall off of a tree and the tree does not miss those leaves and they flourish again the following spring, so shall we release this fall. The color theme this fall season that I found myself working with in this collection is definitely the color black, which is the color of protection, also the color of sophistication, and also a color that repels negative energy. So it's an overall color of bringing in positivity, repelling negative energy, and keeping you protected. I used a lot of browns. Browns are literally all about being practical and wholesome, being down to earth, going back to the roots, connecting to the roots, being stable, gaining stability, gaining support, being comforted. And I really feel like Spirit was saying that comfort is what they need, that balance is what they need, that ritual is what they need, that getting back to doing the work, to this place that that calls us to sort of go in so that we can release, because essentially that release brings about brand newness, right? When we let go of the old, we create the space to open up for newness. So a lot of browns in this collection. Brown is protective, it's sensual, it's sensitive, it's stable, it offers security and reassurance. Brown is reliable and supportive, and so I really love brown as a support system for the fall. And of course it's a fall color. I of course definitely got into the oranges, and I'm festive for the fall season, and orange is all about optimism. Orange is about creativity. Orange fuels the sacral chakra, which is all about connecting to our passions, right? To that passionate, fiery, sensual, sexual energy, to that what drives us and motivates us. Orange is often about our gut instincts and our gut reactions, and helping us to come into trusting that. So we're setting intentions this fall to, as we release, to trust our gut, to trust the knowing, excuse me, to trust the knowing of what we need to release, to trust the knowing that our higher self knows what we are letting go, what we need to let go, so that we can step into that highest space. Orange is confident and it's independent. Orange can be really uninhibited and cheerful and enthusiastic. It's definitely the color for connecting, reconnecting, or awakening sensual energy. I worked with blue in this collection as well, and so we know that blue is all about trust. Blue is all about loyalty. Blue is related to the throat chakra, so blue is about helping us with clearer communication, expressing our needs, expressing our desires, expressing our wants, and expressing ourselves in our full authenticity. Blue is also reserved, but blue is also calming. Okay, blue is also about creating calm environments and calm spaces and spaces of peace, and blue is also about harmony. I did use some purples, which you know purple is all about our individuality, right? Purple is all about the third eye chakra, tapping into our crown, our queendom, our goddessness, our spirituality, right? The connection that we have to our higher self, enhancing that communication, allowing us to get in touch with our deeper thoughts, our inner thoughts. That introspection is really all about purple. Of course, our gold is our abundance and our good health, our perfect health. And then I used a lot of white, which is about purity. White is about completing the cycle, completion, right? So for some of us, this release this season is because the cycle has been complete. Things are done, and it's time to let go and move on and step into the newness. White is also a color for newness. It is a clean slate, wiping your canvas clean. It is a blank canvas, right, waiting to be painted upon. White can also represent self-sufficiency, simplicity, cleanliness. White is also all about wholeness. So as we move into the cold and flu season, white is a really good color to really just have on us as an immunity protector, as a wellness protector. That being said, I just want to share with you really quickly some of the words that came up for me as I was sort of in a space. A lot of you guys ask me like how I come up with designs or how I'm able to make the designs or what like inspires me, and usually a lot of times I just ask what it is that you guys need. Most of you know that I like to work with intentions, and I like to basically set those intentions up as one word. We stick with one word intentions that make it really easy to connect and really easy to draw up and sort of conjure up, call in, right, the energies of that one simple word. And it's a little bit more relatable and realistic to our lives. And so I asked, what do they need this fall? What can I do to create something that can support these goddesses during this fall season? And the words that came up for that were deliberate, unstoppable, authentic, agape, comfort, ritual, discipline, authenticity, and eunoia, which is actually a Greek word that means a pure, well-balanced mind and a good spirit, which when I heard that, I was like, oh my God, yes. Like, I fell in love with that one. One of the things that Spirit said was just that, you know, a lot of us and some of you aren't taking time to fully honor the intentions that you're setting. So I want to encourage you and remind you that when you're picking your waist beads to really be mindful of the intentions, because this really is about you and using the energetic shift, the energy shift, the mindset shift to step into a new place into your life. Some of us aren't taking the time to fully honor and step into those intentions. So I'm going to read you a little bit of my notes really quick because I have to tell you guys this. That action follows intention. That doing the work is the action. That doing the work is all the things that you keep on putting off. Doing the work is the journaling, the exercising, the fasting, the meditating, the reading, the studying, the releasing. That's the work. Spirit said they need ritual and routine. They need a sacred time that they can enjoy that will be a reminder to stay in a high vibrational space. And really that's what this journey is all about, keeping us in a high vibrational space. You call in these energies because you want them to support you in keeping your energy aligned with that of your source, with that of God, right? Love, patience, peace, joy, kindness, goodness, gentleness, like all of these beautiful things of the spirit, and we want to stay aligned with that. So one thing that came to me, last thing that came to me, that in a world obsessed with speeding up, rituals help keep us grounded and connected. So slow down. So that is the theme and the inspiration behind all of these beads in this preview today. So while each one could have its own meanings and we could give so many different meanings to each one of these beads, I want you to think about just everything that I've said about the colors that have gone in here, and let's take a look at what's in this fall preview. Okay everyone, so I'm going to start with the ones that kind of have names and then we'll just go into some of the other designs that I was just inspired to make using the intention and color scheme that we have already talked about. So this first one here is Ritual. And as you can see, it is kind of set up like a mala. So it's one big bead, one small bead, one big bead, one small bead. And this is just a reminder that your rituals are the very intentional things. It's all about how it's laid down. And ritual is really just a way to help keep you connected to the things that keep your spirit grounded. It is brown to call in the energy of support. Okay. So moving on to this next one, she is a beauty. She is in this beautiful clear-coated black. She's got hematite and clear quartz crystal as well as a gold-dusted quartz crystal on top. The white and gold call in newness and good health. The black is protection. I feel like I want to call this the honey pot. I feel like her name should be honey pot. This one has mookiite stones in it, which is a new stone that I have been working with. It is really good for healing ailments as well as immunity boosting. So mookiite is really good for keeping you healthy and healed. This here is gray agate and it's on the black and gold She's so beautiful. I love this stone, the detail in the stone. Alrighty, moving on over. Here's our agape. And we know that agape is the highest form of love. Agape is unconditional, selfless, and sacrificial. And she's got tiger's eye, rose quartz, and some clear quartz. So our eunoia, our Greek word for well-balanced mind, a pure well-balanced mind, and good spirit. This has gray mother of pearl, lapis lazuli, and clear quartz. And it's on white and gray. Gray is also a really good color for communication, for amplifying communication. Lapis is about wisdom. So next we have this one. This is a blend of the orange, black, and white. Endings, new beginnings, and creativity. Letting go, creating, and then starting over with something new. Here we've brought in the orange, tiger's eye for some focus, strength. Next one is this one, and this has some fluorite stones on it. Fluorite is a beautiful stone for cleansing and healing the aura. And then we move into this one. She's black on the clear-coated black with gold. This is a protective strand, a grounding strand. This one is a reminder to stay doing the work, right? It's got hematite. This one is discipline. They need discipline. This is protecting our ability to be disciplined, right? To do things. This is about ending the cycle of non-discipline so that we can step into our higher self. This has black obsidian. It also makes a really great protective strand. This beautiful bead has no name, but she is gorgeous. The Cowrie Shell. The shell here is representative of femininity, beauty, and she is gorgeous. So here we have clear with those beautiful fluorite chips again, and as you can see with that particular stone, it's purples and blues and greens, and they all sort of have these really great healing properties to them. I'm going to move over to here. Green is all about balance. The browns are stability. And then we come over to here. Again, we have a little bit of that minty green. This is an agate stone and citrine. This particular bead, while I feel like she's not exactly pretty, I like it. I don't know, I guess if you like orange and blue, but orange and blue are opposite, and so they really stand out well together and they complement each other really well. This has a clear quartz crystal in the middle as well as some Swarovski crystals on the side. And this string is all about boosting your creativity. This is about tapping into the inner, the deep, dark depths. So anybody that has probably been thinking something that you want to do, but you haven't quite taken the actions to do it, or you're feeling like you need a little bit more creative flair or spark to manifest those new actions, this particular bead would be a really good option. Death, birth, and regeneration. The brown. And this can represent the browning of the leaves falling off of the trees, right? As they turn brown, they die to their, and they fall off the trees. The orange being that creative flair connecting to the womb space. So birth, rebirth, right? Being pregnant with an idea, with something new. And then regeneration or the rebirth, the white, the newness, the clean slate, the blank canvas. So death, birth, and new life. I like that one. Here we have a lava bead, and this is a lava stone. It is infused with frankincense, which is a really beautiful essential oil. As the essential oil that this particular one is infused with wears off, you can really add your own essential oils to it, and you just basically drip those right here on the lava beads, and then that way you can either get the aromatherapy or just the benefits of having the essential oil on you. Light and airy. And then we have green and white. Nature Lover. This is Nature Lover. She's got rose quartz and citrine and all the beautiful colors of Mother Earth. Nature Lover. So here we are again with the fluorite. This is a balancing string all day long. The green is all about balance. That fluorite is all about immunity boosting. This is a health string. As we move into the cold and flu season, this is a wonderful string to have on your person with the colors and the intention of the fluorite stone being for good health and immunity. I actually really love this one. So I've added another string to the all crystal collection. This is citrine and lapis. And this is all about deep success, whatever that means for you. It's a beautiful string. Here we have Comfort. I am tying one of these on myself. I think that everybody should have this on for the fall. Comfort. We all need some kind of comfort. Beautiful brown, gold. These are mookiite stones, so these are also really good immunity boosting. Healing stones, great for healing ailments. Hematite for grounding. So this is a good wellness. This is a good wellness bead. This is called Comfort. There we have black obsidian on black and orange and white. This one is Risk Taker. Orange is all about risk taking, new beginnings with the white, black for protection, black obsidian for protection. You are divinely guided and protected in taking new risks for a new beginning. Boom, here we are with the blue. This one has amethyst. It has our cowrie shell. White jade. This one has tiger's eye, green aventurine, citrine, wood beads, and turquoise. This is Uninhibited. Uninhibited. She is grounded with 3 golden hematite stones on white. And this is like a pinkish, sort of purpley, shimmery color, and then it's mixed in with the orange. Looking like cranberries. Uninhibited. Next we have our Hamasa hand. This is a protective string. It also has some hematite and silver and black obsidian. And she's on the pearly white. Anybody who is looking to call in abundance in a new business, this is your string. Abundance in a new business. Purple, black, and gold. Blue and gray. Communication. Inner thoughts, deep truths, inner knowing, trusting your intuition, being able to communicate your needs, desires, and inner truths. Howlite is a good calming stone. Howlite keeps you calm. Anybody who have like outbursts of anger or can control their temper or attitude. Some of us can't control our mouth, maybe even our hands. Howlite is a really good stone for keeping us calm and the potential of keeping calm those in our energetic field. With the stability, we've got some brown, honey brown. Next one. This is deliberate. These are gold hematite stones. This is the perfect grounding. And then another stabilizing or stable, secure comfort on brown. We have brown and gold with a beautiful pearl in the middle. And pearl has soft feminine properties. Pearl's element is water. Pearl is really good for balancing the chakras and aligning the chakras. And so there they are, guys. The pictures for all of these will go up on the site. Some of them will have their names, like I said, so it may be a little different of a name when it goes up with the description, but these will be live tonight at 8 o'clock. For some of these, there is literally only one. Although if you like it, feel free to please keep note of it, screenshot it, take a picture of it, because we can always create a custom if you miss the sale. Just let me know. Again, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope that you find something that can support you here in this preview. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I will see you guys later. Everybody have a wonderful weekend, and don't forget to head over to the site at 8 o'clock to claim your beads. Thanks for stopping by, guys.